All right, good evening. This is Cristina Campbell. I'm so glad that you're here. I see that my niece is on. Hey, Eileen. I see April's here. I've been chatting with Gail and Milana. I'm grateful for George to be here tonight and Tambra. Tambra is going to come and visit me so she can get a raindrop. They're going to drive 9 hours to get a raindrop. So I'm excited about that. And I'm sure more will be joining us as we go along. So tonight, again, it's KidScents. I think that we need to take the information that I'm going to be imparting tonight to you very seriously in light of everything going on. I want to reiterate before I get started too deeply into KidScents that the essential oils desk reference will no longer be available or printed once they sell out what they have. They are no longer allowed to print it. So this is just a heads up. No more EODRs, no more animal desk references, no more integrative medical guides, I'm assuming, because they were all in the picture. If you want a little bit more of a narrative on that, just go to Diamond Miners, which is our team page, and read. This was put out, I think it was put out yesterday morning or the day before that by LSP. So they're promising something better, but I will tell you that it probably is one of the ways to gain control over the essential oils, you know, more aggressively. So when I talk about KidScents, I really want you to think seriously about sharing this information with everyone. You know it's going to be recorded. I want you to share any recordings that I have out on YouTube because they may not be out there very long. And so if you can download them to your own computer, that would be a smart thing to do. We just don't know where all of this is going to take us, do we? And I actually have a affirmation that I say every day, and I want to share it with you tonight. It goes like this: I trust in the universe. And since I trust, it gives me everything I desire with ease and speed. I offer to you tonight that you trust in the universe, trust in the God that makes your heart beat to protect us from those who are trying to close our mouths and close our minds to truth. I am not here to scare you. You know that. You've known me quite a while. But I am here to wake you up. And so let's talk about KidScents tonight. Welcome to KidScents. So first of all, if you want products that work, then the quality of those products really matter. And to just, I'm going to, Kenneth is listening to another video and it's just too much in the background. So if you want products that work, then quality really matters. And this is really important for you to understand, because much of the reason that Young Living is being in a negative narrative, especially on the Netflix Unwell, that is a new episode. It's the number one. It's episode number 1 on Netflix called Unwell. It's all about essential oils, good, bad, and the ugly. I only recommend that you watch it if you have an open mind, because there's a lot of lies. And a lot of those lies have come from poor quality oil being dispensed, or poor education, or no education. people who have had very negative results from essential oils because they were not quality essential oils. Quality really matters, way more important than you can even imagine. I would never put anything on my body, on my grandchildren's body, that had propylene glycol in it, or petrochemicals, or chemicals for that matter. And 98% of all the oils on the market today are adulterated in some way, whether they're made solely in a laboratory, kind of like the coronavirus, or if they are just tampered with, adulterated. If you want products that work synergistically with your blood, with the cells of your body, I trust Young Living unequivocally. And I will tell you, it's because I have been a part of the distillation process. I'm gonna also tell you that people like me are not going to be around forever. People like Gail Stafford, who is on tonight, are not going to be around forever. We were at Harvest together a number of years in a row. We know the quality of our essential oils. We know the efficacy and we know the truth. And we are compelled to teach you the truth. Let's talk about usage and safety of these quality oils. Do not put oils directly in your ears or in your eyes. That's not what they were made for. Avoid exposure to direct sunlight when using citrus oils because they're called photosensitive and they will darken your skin, or you can get a sun blister from them. Follow the directions on the labels. I will also tell you that you can do a skin patch test. And I learned this when I became an aromatherapist in my courses, where you take an essential oil, I've got one right here, and you merely put one drop of essential oil, whatever oil you want to test, on the inside of your arm. Can you see that? And then you just fold your arm and hold it there for about 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, I will look at my arm and I will see if I'm red. If I'm red, I'm sensitive. One of the things that I want you to understand about essential oils, Young Living, and I'm going to just keep saying Young Living, is that you cannot be allergic to Young Living essential oils. And the question might come up, why? How is that true? In the book, The Chemistry of Essential Oils Made Simple, and I recommend that you start compiling these books now because they may not be available in the near future, like the Essential Oils Desk Reference. In The Chemistry of Essential Oils Made Simple by Dr. David Stewart, he states that a pure essential oil is not comprised of a protein antigen. Thereby, a lack of protein antigen is going to be a lack of allergic reaction. You have to have a protein antigen in order to have an allergic reaction. And pure Young Living essential oils do not contain protein antigens. This is an incredible book, The Chemistry of Essential Oils Made Simple, for many reasons. One reason is it's a lay person's read. So I also have a book that I had to take for my aromatherapy degree, and it's called The Chemistry of Essential Oils by J. Bowles, excuse me, B-O-W-L-E-S, Bowles. And she is actually on that Netflix Unwellness, really talking about how there is no research that essential oils can be an adjunct to humanity, to rephrase what she said. This is serious. These are people who could possibly be manipulated by the media to turn your head away from what we know to work. But it is important that if you're sharing these oils with people, that you teach them proper usage and proper safety. It's been a few minutes and I don't have any redness on my arm, but we'll check again. So let's talk about some of the KidScents oils that if you have children or you're sharing oils with a mom that has children, these are perfect for the children because they're diluted. All of the KidScents oils are diluted. Tummy Jize is a good example of that. And this is perfect for little tummies that aren't feeling so well. Now, I've used Jize on my own great-grandsons when they have had constipation problems or gassy or, you know, any kind of irritability or discomfort that we know that is coming from a digestive source. I've put 1 or 2 drops of Jize on. Here you're seeing Tummy Jize with a roller ball on it, and the mom is just merely rolling it around the navel or even around the tummy. And you can put a number of drops on because it is diluted and it is safe. And this is going to be very, very, helpful for any of those digestive problems, especially constipation. We're going to talk about something else that's going to help that too in a bit. Another oil that is in the KidScents line is Sniffle Ease. And with the threat of respiratory illness, this can be really great for these little lungs. It's rejuvenating, it's refreshing, and it's perfect. You can roll it on like you're seeing in this picture, or you can put it in the diffuser, however you decide to use it will be very helpful for the respiratory tract. Okay, I'm trying to get my picture. Sorry, I'm playing with this thing. Okay, the next one is Sleepy Eyes. And I want to talk to you about this really cute little diffuser. I love the owl diffuser. If you touch on his talons, those little yellow talons, they're going to either play music or birds chirping or waterfall or white noise to help your child sleep. If you choose the other talons, you'll get the different lighting effects of, this is called Feathered the Owl. And in Feathered the Owl, in this picture, we have Sleepy Eyes. And Sleepy Eyes is great for calming and relaxing the mind and body before nap time or bedtime. We also have an oil called Owie. And this is useful for the physical body along with the emotional mind to benefit the whole body as a whole. Now, I'm curious right now to know what is in Owie. And so where do you think I'm going to go for that information? Right now, I can go to the EODR. But somebody even said that they might have been out of stock today because people are literally buying cases. And I will tell you, you're not going to be able to get a book from me. So, because I'm not buying cases. If you want to get a book, you have to go out there and get your book. and that includes the pocket guide. So I'm going to look up in the blends, I'm going to look up Owie. And I'm going to tell you what's in it. Well, maybe I have an older edition. That's the problem. Yep, I don't even see it in this edition, unless it's in a kid's. That is a shame, isn't it? So, I am hoping, I guess I better see if I can get 8th edition. Do I have all of those?
I have the 7th edition, the pocket reference, and I have the Owie right here if you want me to.
I do, Leanne, thank you. Share what's in Owie.
Ingredients, I can't see this. Okay, Idaho balsam fir, tea tree, helichrysum, elemi, cistus, hinoki, clove.
Wow. So the clove in there is going to help take away the pain. And the helichrysum is going to help heal the tissue, the actual skin tissue. And what else did you say was in there?
Tea tree.
Tea tree is going to be for any bacteria. It'll kill bacteria. Go ahead. What's the next one?
Elemi.
Elemi is like the poor man's frankincense, we call it. So elemi is a very, it's a lot less expensive, and yet it is of the frankincense family. In fact, I'm going to look that up, A, B, C, D, E. I hope that you all get a desk reference before they're all gone. Elemi has been used for hundreds of years and belongs to the same botanical family as frankincense. It's antispasmodic, it's anti-inflammatory, it's antimicrobial, it's antiseptic, and it's anti-cancer. Now, when I read those things to you, it's going to probably give you an idea of why Young Living, or why LSP, Life Science Publishing, is having to discontinue the printing of these books, because we cannot make those claims, because we don't have that freedom to make these claims anymore. It's a shame, isn't it? So this is useful for any cuts or scrapes or scratches, and train your kids to put this oil on themselves. You see that happening here in this picture. And I think it's important that you empower your children to know that they can go to an oil that's very safe. It's very safe for them. Okay. Oh, I love this one. I love this one even for me. And I think Ileana might be using you again. Genius. What does Genius have in it? Now, I know that it must have some oils in there for the mind, like maybe peppermint or frankincense.
Yep, it has sacred frankincense, blue cypress, cedarwood, Idaho blue spruce, Palo Santo, melissa, Northern Lights black spruce. It has almond oil, myrrh, vetiver, geranium, royal Hawaiian sandalwood, ylang ylang, hyssop, coriander, and rose.
Oh my goodness, what a lineup. So many of those oils are brain oils. Sandalwood, cedarwood. Cedarwood is the highest oil that we have in sesquiterpenes. It's 98% sesquiterpenes. And what sesquiterpenes do is that they oxygenate the brain. They're able to oxygenate the brain. It also has vetiver in it. And in your essential oils desk reference, and I don't know which which editions specifically, but I know in my older editions, Dr. Terry Friedman did research on ADD and ADHD in children. And he found that the oils of vetiver help to raise the alpha waves in the brain. So he also found that lavender and peace and calming did the same thing. So Genius has those constituents in it as well. And I really, really like this oil. If you're going to be doing homeschooling because of the pandemic, then make sure that you have this oil. And I really like this picture because, and I know somebody else on here tonight who loves this picture, it would be April, because it has the dinosaur diffuser. And April, can we still get the dinosaur diffuser?
Okay, they stopped actually making it because when I went in to see about getting the replacement part, they said they discontinued those, but they still sell the sonic plate for the diffusers. And when first time I talked to them about getting mine fixed, they said that if replacing it doesn't work, then they might still have motors to replace the motor I have. So
Okay, so
unfortunately,
you
I don't
can't
think
get
they're still making it.
the dinosaur diffuser anymore. I assume that you cannot get the dolphin diffuser anymore either.
I don't think so.
How about the
I
horse
don't even
diffuser?
know. I don't even know about the Sundance diffuser.
Yeah, I don't either. I know Tambra has one, and she's going to be gifting it to one of the equine people that she just signed up as a new distributor. Congratulations, Tambra. And she was really excited when she realized she still had that Sundance diffuser. But this is a great oil to diffuse, whether you have the Feather the Owl or the Desert Mist, it doesn't matter. Diffuse it. Also, you can put it on their temples or the back of their neck. You can put 1 or 2 drops in the palm of their hands and have them breathe it in, especially around test time. This is
Hey,
going to help their,
Christina.
I'm sorry?
Hey, Christina. Also listed in for the ingredients, it does have almond oil in
Yes.
this one. So if you are allergic to nuts, then this might be one you might not want to put on the skin.
Yes, thank you for sharing that, April. If you are allergic to nuts and or any carrier oils that you know of, then use brain power as a substitute for Genius. Okay, brain power has cedarwood, vetiver, sandalwood, frankincense, all of those wonderful oils that are found in Genius too, as well. But Genius has Palo Santo and just so many other fabulous oils in it. So this is perfect for helping young minds focus and concentrate on projects and the task at hand, especially if you're homeschooling right now. KidScents products have also been developed for personal care. We have KidScents toothpaste, which is very safe. It has no propylene glycol in it. It has no sodium lauryl sulfate in it. Sodium lauryl sulfate has been directly related to loss of hearing and loss of eyesight. And propylene glycol, for many of you, know that it is an antifreeze. And so we would never want to put antifreeze in the mouths of our children. So you can know that the quality and the safety of our toothpaste is up there on the top of the list. We also have KidScents shampoo, we have bath gel, and we have KidScents lotion. Use these on your kiddos daily to ensure nothing but the best is being absorbed into their little bodies. We are being polluted enough mentally, spiritually, physically, and emotionally. We don't need to add to it by giving our kids toxic chemicals in their personal care products. All right, I have a little video I want you to watch right now. This is on the new product, the KidScents product called Unwind. And I really like the way that she presents this. So let's go ahead and take a listen.
Hey guys, I was able to get my hands on all the products launched at convention ahead of time, and I wanted to go over the KidScents Unwind. This is a magnesium supplement, but it's also got some other great ingredients in it. It's got L-theanine, which is great for the brain. It's got marine mineral magnesium complex. It has 5-HTP, which is a key ingredient for rest and unwind and sleep. It also has lavender essential oil and Roman chamomile. It does have a watermelon flavor, and it is actually fairly strong. So I've been doing it this way. I open up a package. You can put it straight in your mouth, but the flavor is quite strong. It is watermelon. Again, like I said, it is sweetened with stevia. And sometimes stevia can have an aftertaste. So what I've been doing is putting them in water and then stirring that up, and it has a really nice watermelon juice type flavor. And you know, you can use more water if it's still too strong, but this has been really good the last couple nights. So I encourage you to dilute it in water. If your kids think that the packet like this is just too strong, do it this way. And I would do it maybe around dinner time, a couple hours before they go to bed, because drinking a lot of water, they will get going to the bathroom, okay? So even in the afternoon would be good. So just wanted to share that little tip. It's tasty this way. It's really good. This way alone is very strong. Some people will probably like it, but I really enjoy it this way. Okay, see y'all later.
Okay. And then, see if I can get down to the next slide. It's not letting me. Uh-oh. I've got technical difficulties, guys. Oh, there it is. Okay, so the point that I wanted to make, though, about Unwind is that many people have tried it straight out of the packet and they don't like it. So I think that this was a great idea, and she said it so well that I wanted you to listen to her. Okay, another product that I highly recommend, is KidScents Mighty Pro. This is our prebiotic probiotic supplement, and this does taste good straight out of the packet. It's like a pixie stick. If you remember when we were young, we could get penny candy, and pixie sticks were penny candy back then, and that's what Mighty Pro tastes like. For children who have constipation on a regular basis, and I do have a little great-grandson that suffers, so I just sent him a box, or a packet, excuse me, of KidScents and Unwind. And this will support and maintain healthy digestion and a healthy immune system. It promotes healthy bacteria in the gut by colonizing the GI tract, and kids and adults both love it. Just absolutely love it. I love it. The kids love it. Now, I have to laugh because Pam Hyan's granddaughter, Emma, when KidScents Mighty Pro first came out, she had a little bit of a constipation problem. And one of the things she calls Mighty Pro is, Grandma, I need some poop candy, because it will actually help her to go to the bathroom. So we have a running joke about Emma and her poop candy, and that's what Mighty Pro is for her. So this is really, really important. If your kids are not getting enough water. If they've been on antibiotics in the past and they're having a difficult time with their digestion, make sure you get them the Mighty Pro supplement. Again, it tastes really good. They'll love it. You can put it in juice or water if you choose, but they'll love it. Just regular. So you get a 30 pack, I think. 30 packets come in one bag, these little packets. All right, so we're coming to the end of our presentation. And if you are not already a member, you want to become a member so that you can get these pure products in your home for your children. Grab the ready-made Essential Oils Premium Starter Kit or create your own custom KidScents kit by selecting the basic starter kit and adding on the Feather the Owl diffuser, plus your favorite KidScents oils and products. So the basic starter kit is going to cost you $35. And then you can add your KidScents oils, again, the Feather the Owl diffuser, and maybe some bath gel or shampoo or lotion or all three. So you can do that if you are not already a member. If you're already a member, then you can get any of these items for wholesale, and you don't need to spend the $35 for the basic kit to become a member. So it's a win-win here. And make sure that you think seriously now about Essential Rewards, because we need to have a stockpile of these oils so that we are ready for any eventuality. With the essential oils desk reference being discontinued, it's going to be up to us to share the facts that we've known and learned over the years and have oils on hand. We don't want Young Living's company to shut down, but we need to share the truth about the purity and the quality and the efficacy of these oils. So the best way that you can get these products into your home and into your children is on the Essential Rewards program. You're going to get the best deal on everything. You're going to earn points back on every monthly order. You're going to get a free loyalty gift at 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, and at the 12-month anniversary every year after that. You're going to get free promotional items available every month if you do 100 PV or more. And starting September 1, we will be doing free shipping. Now, that's on $100 PV, 100 PV orders or more. So I've been asked many questions recently if I am familiar with what kind of shipping, if it's going to be ground, if it's going to be FedEx, if it's going to be UPS, if it's going to be USPS. And honestly, we have not been told yet. So just know that we will have free shipping, and hopefully, in spite of the pandemic, our shipping times will be a little quicker. I don't know. My Essential Rewards goes in the first of every month, and I usually push it out before noon on the first. So I don't wait until midnight for them to process it. I got my Essential Rewards box today. That is 18 days I waited for my Essential Rewards. And it's because only one FedEx truck can back up to the dock at a time because of the rules and regulations with the pandemic. It is not Young Living's fault that our shipments have been delayed. I used to, when on While Go and While Go Plus, I could get my shipment within 3 to 5 days. Now it's taking up to 18 days. Other people I've talked to, it hasn't been quite that long. So I don't know if, they just wanted me to wait longer. I don't know.
I know it took mine about, I put mine in on the 2nd, and I think it came in on the 16th. So it took a while for mine also.
Yep. You also get exclusive discounted Essential Rewards bundles. You can buy a Thieves bundle on Essential Rewards only. Otherwise, what's in the Thieves bundle outside of Essential Rewards, like in a quick shipment, you'd have to pay separate for each item. And so you're not going to get such a good value. Also, there is an exclusive Nixia Red bundle. There is the Everyday Oils bundle that you can get. And there are other bundles out there. Your Essential Rewards are completely customizable. This wellness box, you choose every month what you want in it. If you want your KidScents oils in it one month and your Nixia Red in it the other month, it's completely customizable. And again, we're going to have access to free shipping in about a week and a half, September 1. So thank you. I am going to stop the recording